Well, here we go. Flight number 3 for Saturday, the eve of Mother's Day 2021, and we are on approach to Midway Airport here. Just flying over Rogers Park and the Edgewater neighborhoods here. And we're going to be landing on runway 22 left at Midway. We caught a break. We got below the overcast. As a matter of fact, we are right there. That's O'Hare right there. And we've got Wrigley Field coming up on this side, I believe. We can get on the right side here and look out the window so we can see it. Maybe get back here a little bit here and see if we can see it. Get back. I think we're close to Wrigley Field over here. There's Wrigley Field right there. Zooming in, baby. Go Cubs, go. All right. Well, I am so grateful that I was able to move back here to Chicagoland. I really and truly love this area. It's my favorite for most of my life here. Been a Cub fan all my life, and this is just wonderful to be back in the local area. After 40 plus years of bouncing around, it's nice to call Northwest Indiana home again and get a chance to fly in and out of this beautiful city of Chicagoland. I know it's got its problems and its dirt and its corruption and its violence, but you know something, it's got so many things to offer, so many wonderful things, and I'm just very, very blessed to be back here. So anyways, we are making an approach here into Chicago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you kind of a little bit of outside views here, and that way you can see Chicagoland in all its beauty here. It's like I say, overcast, but this is where we're going, right there. So we're going to go ahead and kind of just look at the beauty of Chicago lakefront here. Hancock Center right there, Lake Point Towers, Navy Pier. I actually bought the rights to this airport here. This, of course, is Meigs Field, and it's been completely redone for the flight sim. Very, very happy about that. Of course, Willis Tower. It'll always be Sears Tower to me. And look at all the beautiful... That used to be Aon. It used to be the Standard Oil building. What it's called today. It's like your name here building. But, whoops, don't want to do that. Too wackadoodle, but nicely that looks. That looks really, really nice. Now, if you haven't checked it out, I have a video where I kind of did a little barnstorming right down the river there, so you might want to check that out. I did that in Icon A5. So right now, we're going to start making the turn over Meigs Field and also Soldiers Field. Of course, that, of course, is the Natural History Museum right there. The Adler Planetarium is right there too. So what we're doing is we're getting ready for runway 22 left at Midway, and then we're just gonna... There's just so much scenery here that the frame rate, I lost a lot of frame rate there, so you're probably gonna say, gosh, it's a little choppy, Rick. Yeah, and it sure is. It is a little bit choppy here, and that is just because of the fact that there's so much to draw to depict Chicago appropriately. So here we are, we're on approach. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here so you can see exactly where we are. All right, and we're going for this runway right here, runway 22, left at Midway. And this is what the sectional looks like. It looks very, very crowded and very, very intense and very intimidating. But as long as you know where you're going and you get vectored properly, you're in good shape. 22 left, the approach plate looks like this. So right now we're kind of stepping down to get all lined up for runway 22 left. And then once we land, I'll show you what the diagram looks like and where we'll be taxiing to. We're going to be looks like we've got a Southwest flight taking off here. Alright, gonna get us down here, 27 feet. 2,700 feet, I need to get down to about 2,200 feet to make this approach better. It's kind of windy here in northwest Indiana this afternoon, so. Right now it says the winds are 270 at 8 or 9. That's not too bad, but it was 22 earlier as far as the breeziness. Originally I was set for runway 31 center, but I got changed to 22 left, 22 left. So here we are over the Brighton Park neighborhood. Big, huge Burlington Northern Santa Fe yard right there. A lot of buildings to draw. Look at that. That is a lot of buildings to draw. That's probably why the frame rate is down a little bit right now. It's not nearly as smooth as it normally is. But here we are. We're making approach. Runway 22 left at Midway. Now, I am very pleased. I have so far I'm 2 for 2 on my landings today. So let's see if I can bring this caravan, this Grand Caravan in, and stick the landing on this one here. So here we go. Take it a little externally here. This is the same plane we picked up in Traverse City, Michigan, and flew. So the flights today were a Beech King Air and 2 flights with the Cessna Grand Caravan. Here we go. A little bit of wind. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, heck yeah. I'll take that. Hey, 3 for 3 today. I'm very, very happy with that. All right. All right, I'm sure my passengers will probably be happy about that too. Okay, so what we're going to do is, here's the airport diagram. So what we're going to do is, after we get past runway 31 center here, we're going to go ahead and make a left turn on this taxiway here, and then I'm going to do the parallel taxiway that's going to take me all the way back to the gate area, which is over there. So here we go. Let's go ahead. Actually, I'm going to include this whole thing here. I'm just flicking off a couple of switches here, the lights and such, to where it looks a little bit better. Strobe light. Okay, and let's get ready to taxi to the gate. I apologize for the choppiness. There's just so much to draw here that the computer's kind of maxed out right now. So we're going to cross runway 31 center. Since everything's landing on 22, we don't have anything taking off to the northwest, which would be runway 31. So you can see, of course, Chicagoland right there in the distance. You can see the Willis Tower. You can see some of the other taller buildings there. All right, we're crossing 31 center here. And now 31 right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to just follow this around as if we were going to go ahead and take off on runway 22 left. We're going to follow that, the taxiway line there, and then we're going to go ahead, and the last gate is where we're going to park here. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today. Have yourself a wonderful Mother's Day. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, like and subscribe. And next weekend, we'll be flying to Kentucky and Missouri. Take care.